Hey y'all, this your boy Tashawn. Before I get into this this video right quick, um, just want to say thank you to my girl, my big sister, BBW Sweet and Sexy 631, the Young King. I also had to talk to you because Walmart. I thought because I sent actually I did this both. I did both of yours on the same day, same night really. And you should have got it yours at the same time. You should have got Sweet and Sexes, but due to an error by Walmart, they did not send you your card. So now I had to go back and reorder. So and I just found this out today. So at the end of this video, I will be taking care of that. I got your email stuff. I got your address. So I'll be doing that. But before I want to get into this video right quick, but I really want to talk to you about something that you know that is really big in the church, and it's a common ground that can be used. Basically, you know that well for me, it all starts out with this testimony. But I want to say this: what the devil meant for evil, it was meant God turned it around for my good, and that's very true. Because for the past 2 months, for the past 2 months, I have been dealing with a man that really, really, it. I don't want to prejudge, but it really does. If he really doesn't feel like he knows, he doesn't. Well, to me, he doesn't know the Lord. I mean, he had his opinions. He told me one Sunday. He told me one day that he only goes to church when he feels like it. So I mean, I'm not trying to say if he's Christian. I don't know, but the way he acts, that's what he talks. He curses. I mean, y'all, it's just awful. But he uses me as a target because he goes for me, and he does not hold nothing back. I'm just doing me, but he decides to pick on me. One main thing well, the person I'm talking about, he's now gone because he's in another part of the company that I work for. So, and he's in another city working for the same state. So he's now working there, but in the months that he's been there, I mean, he's been creating pure H double hockey sticks for me. But and one day I did he took it too far, so I had to say something. I had to go and say something and tell my manager like, you know what, this is it. I gotta stand up for myself. So I did. I stood up for myself because if you know, God does not give any of us. God, if those of you know, but and I'm gonna school y'all and I'm gonna school I'm gonna school all y'all on something. God did not create in man, his child, the spirit of fear. Fear cannot exist. Well, fear can, yes. Fear can exist, but a fear for God, yes, but a fear of man, not so much. So, life lesson. I had to start saying enough of myself, which I did. Fast forward a week later, have a meeting. Manager addresses it was a hostile work environment. I mean, y'all, it's just, you know, hostile work environment is very serious. Harassment is very serious in the workplace. For those of you that work, very serious. You can't even do your job right. He was affecting my performance. So I really had to get it in the bud. So I did. And then after the meeting was held, he tries to come back again, but basically it was based off perception. But and this is why and this is why I want to talk about. You gotta, you know, you know, you just gotta wait on him, and he'll turn it around for you. Well, for this one, God meant for evil, but he what not. Hold up, wait a minute. Sorry, I'm getting caught up. What the devil meant for evil, God meant for good. So by that, he no longer works. He hasn't been hassling me since in the past 2 weeks. He's been all right. But what more importantly, I'm okay, and God worked it out for me. So that's a testimony for me, because for him to work it out right there, it just shows you that God will take care of his children. Now, if you going through something like that, let me tell you something. God, for me, God has always been. He always He's always shown me that keep being kind, keep showing the love, because and it's hard to do that because there's people in this world that are cruel, that are down low, that will want to kill your spirit. But the main thing you got to realize is that I'm gonna say it. God didn't give you spirit of fear. This man said a lot to me, made me cry twice. But I knew that God had me. He protected me, and he fixed it. He fixed it for me, and I feel that, and I had to wait it, and just like he turned it around here, he can he can he can turn it around for a lot of things. Another thing is just another thing that I want to talk about is you know waiting, waiting on the Lord to move on waiting for the Lord to move. I mean, you know, you know, you just gotta wait it out. God's gonna get you out when you get God's gonna get you out, but only on His time. You think He may not come when you want Him, but He gonna be there right on time. Y'all know how it goes. Y'all, y'all know how it goes. God may not come when you want Him, but He's an on time God. He's working your situation out, and that's so real. That's so real because you can't. I get it. If you like me, you 25 years old, male or female or older, and you just a kind like I and you just the kindest person, and people and like and people take your and just referring back to my other situation, people take your kindness for weakness. So, but that's sometimes when you got toughen up and say, you know what, not no more. Because then that's when God starts to step in when you take the first step. And when you say, you know what, I'm tired, I'm done. God help me out here. And He will turn it around. He turn it around. He will turn it around. No ifs, ands, buts about it. I There's not a moment in my life where God has not worked out something or has given me something that I've needed for so long. Because guess what? He's come in the nick of time to do it. He has. He has. I mean, he's just that good. But yeah, I mean, y'all know me. Y'all know I don't mean to hurt nobody. Y'all know that I'm one of the I'm one of the kindest brothers on the YT. I'm 25 years old, and the growth. If y'all could see the growth, now someone has seen it. My girl BB6, I keep messing up your name, girl. Every time I try to say it, I mess it up. But my girl BBW, Sweet and Sexy 631, she seeks the growth. And I see the growth. I know that one day I'm growing into this awesome man of God. And and to say that means a lot. To say that, just to be in his presence and to let him work in my behalf, I mean, it's crazy. It's crazy. And God will turn it around, will give you what you so want. Because you know what? When he sees that you working it, when you doing what you're supposed to do, he'll give you the peace. The peace of mind. Turn around your situation. He'll give it to you. He'll give it to you, man. And waiting, sometimes you gotta wait sometimes for him to turn it around. But eventually he will turn around, or eventually he'll give you what you want. The key is patience. The key is waiting. He'll turn it around. He'll work it out. You just gotta trust him. You just got you just gotta wait on him. Those that wait upon the world, those that wait upon the Lord, he shall renew their strength. They shall mount up on the wings of eagles. Eagles and so they will run and not be weary, and they will go and will never faint. So my task for you today, my YT family, if you going through something right now and you don't see the end in sight, or I just in, like I'll just put it to you this way: if you want, I'll just put it on something that we can all understand. If you single right now, you ain't got a man or you ain't got a woman, wait on him. Wait on him. I'm guarantee you. I'm in the waiting game right now. 25 years old. But I know that God has someone for me. I know that God has a princess for me. I know that God has my wife for me. I know it. Right now, God is molding me and shaping my baby. And he's gonna show it to me when I'm ready. He could give it to me, but what but if I don't know how to help her, then what good am I to her? That's the thing. I know I covered a lot, but the key thing is in this thing, wait upon the Lord. He gonna turn it around for you. He gonna work it. Because you know what? We are a peculiar people. We are a holy nation. Royal priesthood. And if you fearing somebody right now, if you got a spirit of fear, what I want you to do, this is something that I want you to do that was told to me. Well, that was told to me. But what I want you to do is read Psalm 27. The the first line covers it. The Lord is my salvation, whom shall I fear? That's all I got to say. Wait on him. I promise you, turn it around. This is your boy, Tasha Brian Johnson, coming to you, spitting knowledge, spitting wisdom, spitting the knowledge that I want you to have, and telling you that the Lord will work it out. He's still working some situation out. I'm still pushing. I'm still a work in progress here. I ain't perfect. Like spoken recent say, I ain't nothing. I ain't I excuse me. I am not I am nothing without my God. I'm nothing. I'm nothing. I am nothing. I can gain. I can have I can have the best wife in the world. Loving wife. Sweet wife, a wife that's beautiful, that's got everything that's got everything that God want me to have. But if I ain't got God and I ain't got love, I ain't got nothing. I'm nothing without him. I'm nothing without love. I'm nothing. I'm nothing. You can't do nothing without love. can't do nothing without love. Can't do nothing. Alright, y'all. I know it's about 15 minutes long, but y'all check this video out. And I know I should have said this earlier, but if, just just go with me, alright? Just doing a little bit of spitting right now. Spitting that knowledge, spitting wisdom. Check me out. Check me out on Facebook, Tashawn Johnson. You should see me, Tashawn Johnson. You should see, well, there should be a lot of Tashawns, but check me out on Facebook, Tashawn O'Brien Johnson. Also, check me out on Twitter, RO116 Unashamed. That's the capital R, lowercase o, the numbers 1, 1 and 6, and unashamed. Unashamed, uncapitalized. Check me out there. Also, check me out on Instagram, Lion of Judah 1988. Check me out there. If you got a question, tweet me. Tweet me, tweet me or write me. Do me. If you want me to answer a question, if you want to get me, if you want to get an opinion of me, well, if you want me to answer a question and get my opinion on something, I'll be more happy to spit my knowledge on it of what I can say. Maybe I can help you. So, yeah. With that being said, love y'all. I'm chilling out watching the Alabama game. Waiting for my ride. Just cozying up on the couch. Just chilling on a beautiful Saturday. Just got through. I was mentoring. I was at my church this morning doing a tutoring session with the youth in my church. So, yeah, it's been a good morning. Alright, y'all. And I am out of here. Peace.